Okay. Hopefully this runs well. Just got myself a new laptop, so that's freaking fantastic. I could finally play Wiz in slightly higher quality. However, I do feel like the main issue, if I start live streaming this and start trying to even do high quality, is mainly going to be more on the internet side, which, I mean, I have decent internet, but not the fastest internet in the world, so kind of nervous because this is the first time, you know, doing stuff with new equipment. And you know how it is with new equipment. By new equipment, I mean the laptop specifically. Some things don't tend to run well, and that's the one thing I'm kind of scared of. But from the looks of my OBS, it seems like it's running fine. I hope that the quality of the stream is also doing fantastic. Like, I'm excited, but also nervous at the same time. It does seem like my stream elements bot is working though. However, at the same time, as of right now, it is kind of, you know, in the process. I need to make some changes as time goes on. But how's it going, everyone? And welcome to yet another Wizard101 live stream. As it shows in the title, I said shows, I meant to say show. In the title, it shows that we're going to be doing questing and chilling. You know, I just want to chat with you guys for a little bit. There is a Lakers game coming on like in a few hours. I think it's like about like an hour, like 2 hours actually. So we'll be chilling for a little bit. I was kind of deciding doing a little bit of PvP, but right now I'm still kind of working on the Myth Wizard. I'm doing some PvP off camera, and he's not necessarily, in my opinion, ready yet. And I also like to, like, you know, have the idea of changing between different characters before I even consider. What the fuck? What in the world? That's how you can tell it's a new laptop, because it's trying to load everything in. Like, this man, all I see is head and some arms. It's crazy. But yeah, that's interesting. That's fucking interesting. Wow. Alright, now he's gone. Cool. Alright, so that was a little weird, but as I was saying before, so essentially I was planning to do PvP, but I want to make sure that I have multiple wizards I can play on, because I don't do well in one school. I can at least change it up a little bit, and that will be a little bit more interesting than to just stick with one school, in my personal opinion. So I decided that we're going to do some questing instead. Now, hopefully, you guys are, you know, pretty excited with, you know, it being Christmas and all. I know it's been kind of rough for a lot of people, and definitely is something that I, you know, really feel with you guys that, yeah, it's just been a rough year. However, at the end of the day, at least everyone here is alive. Hopefully that you guys had some really good Christmas time with your loving families. And if you didn't necessarily get to spend time with your family, then at least you're here with the Frenzy family. We'll welcome you with open arms. So it's awesome. It's nice in here. That's as much as I can say. It's just nice as here. It's just super nice. It's really chill here, and hopefully you guys are doing well overall. Now, I want to just double check and make sure that, you know, the audio is actually pretty decent. I think the audio should be fine. I made sure to set it up a little bit to where we can actually get some decent audio, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Wow, it's running actually really nice. Running pretty good. I didn't expect it to run decent like this. I expected that there was going to be some issues now and then, but yeah, that's pretty solid. I like it. I like it. Might have to like turn down my microphone though. Maybe it's a little bit too loud on my end, but overall it's looking fairly nice, in all honesty. I like it so far. I like it. Let's go ahead and turn down my microphone just a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit overpowering. Maybe like minus 7.5 decibels will be just enough. I didn't even crit. That's the yikes. Hey, how's it going, Voltage? Welcome to the live stream, man. Happy holidays to you as well, man. Hopefully you're having a great time. Oh wait, I did crit. Okay, yeah. I just find it weird that sometimes it doesn't really show a block, even though it probably is obviously a block here. Let me go ahead and promote the live stream as well. Just make sure to people know that, hey, you know, your boy's streaming. You know, give him some support, bro. It'll be really appreciated. If we can get ourselves to like 1K subs, I'm not sure what I'm doing at 1K subs, but that would be freaking fantastic to get to 1K subs. That's all I'm saying. But hopefully everyone's doing great. You know, this has basically been like a weird year overall, but at least we're all alive here and we're still kicking. Okay. You're the only Wiz I watch, not gonna lie, I hate this game. Really? That's crazy. I mean, I'll be honest, like, I don't like this game that much either. I mean, it's fine, right? It's fine. But like, yeah, honestly, like, if I was to choose between this game and maybe like some other games, like, you know, I more than likely will pick many other games over Wiz for sure. Not to say that I really dislike the game. It's just like sometimes I just kind of get tired of it and I just want to do something else. So I could definitely feel where you're coming from there for sure. You know, I can't blame you. You can only do so much in this game. However, give credit where credit's due. I think that KI has done a pretty fantastic job making sure that there's some other things to do that are like side stuff. I mean, one of the main things being the Beast Moon Monster Mayhem and just the Beast Moon itself. We have Decathlon. My only problem with like what they've been putting recently in terms of the current content, I feel like it's a little too loud too. I can't seem to hear myself speak. But one of the things I also don't necessarily like about what they implemented recently is that they haven't necessarily tried to build a little bit more on it, or at least try to improve it. And even if they did make some changes, it's like really minor changes or changes that are expected, to where the game just feels like the same but it's just not fresh. Kind of like Fall Guys in a way, where it's like, you know, you had this game that was doing really well and it just didn't really like bother doing too much changes until like, you know, a little bit late. And even if there were any changes, it's mostly like, oh, you got more cosmetics, you got yourself you know, some new modes maybe, and you know, some new maps, and that's really about it. Like, there really wasn't that much to it. So yeah, I feel like this is kind of the same direction Wiz is going right now in terms of like the stuff you can do off membership with the Beast Moon Monster Mayhem, or just Beast Moon in general, and even the Decathlon. I feel like those definitely are going to be needing some pretty consistent improvements. That way it feels fresh for many people, because it's gonna get to the point where it's just not gonna feel fresh anymore and everyone's just gonna eventually decide to quit. Hey, how's it going, Craig? How's it going? Welcome to the live stream, and Merry Christmas to you as well. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. Hopefully you got yourself some good presents, and if not, hopefully that you bought yourself something nice. I bought myself something nice. It's what I'm currently using right now. I was actually planning to stream yesterday, but I didn't expect myself to get a to be able to get a new laptop. And when I got the new laptop, I was like, oh, it's right here, by the way, in case you were wondering. It's a Lenovo Legion 5, I believe. It's really nice. Got that i7 Intel Core and a 1660 Ti from Nevada. It's pretty nice. It's pretty decent. For the price, it's actually really good. I actually bought this for like around like $7.99. It was actually on sale for $7.99, and earlier, like before it went on sale, it actually sells for like about like 1,100. So I was glad I bought it yesterday, because now it's not on sale anymore. It's back to its original price. So yeah, I'm pretty fortunate. It's really nice. So what you're seeing right now, which you won't be seeing at all, I'm currently using like the new setup here. So I'm playing Wiz on slightly higher graphic settings than what you usually see. It's probably not that noticeable, since obviously in terms of like the YouTube end of things, I still don't have like the fastest Wi-Fi, so I can't necessarily stream like 1080p. At max I could do like 720. If I'm doing 1080p, then I'm just risking like screwing myself over with some connection issues. So yeah, overall though, it looks really nice. Most importantly, it works really great on Genshin Impact, so that's really the big deal for me. I really love playing Genshin. I was planning to stream Genshin today. However, I didn't really know as to how to make a good thumbnail for Genshin. Like, I suck at making thumbnails, and even then, like, my Wiz thumbnails are like passable. They're not great, they're passable. So I was really thinking about like streaming Genshin, do some of the story content, since I haven't really done it in a while, and since we're doing like the road to like 1K subs on YouTube, I just really wanted to, you know, put a little bit more force on trying to get myself to that goal. And a perfect way to do it is just play many different games out here. Like Persona 4 is going to be one I'm considering streaming as well, and Genshin's another one, but I just didn't know how to make a thumbnail. So yeah, I was just like, you know what, let's keep it for like a different day. and that's why I decided doing Wiz, because the Lakers are playing like in less than 2 hours, I think. So it's really just, you know, me talking to you guys. You know, if you guys got any questions you want to give me, you know, for the time being, because I know it's been a while since I've been doing content. I know it's been a while since I've been doing streaming in general, especially on YouTube, because I've mostly been doing streaming on Twitch. So far, it's really nice, but I gotta give credit. You know, YouTube's been doing a pretty decent job in terms of, you know, just making sure that the streaming experience for streamers keeps improving now and then. Obviously, there are a few things that I kind of feel like they should probably add, but as of right now, it's actually not terrible. It's pretty nice overall. I just feel like personally, what make this even better, you know, maybe a little bit more like moderation tools will be in order. Maybe even you know, allowing other people within the stream to like clip these videos and, you know, kind of make it similar to Twitch, but like, you know, not to the point where it's like exactly like Twitch. Just something that it's like, you know, feels a little fresh, and it will be pretty nice. The Lakers are gonna get dunked on? Nah, man. I know they play pretty bad against the Clippers. What's up? Oh, thank you. Thank you. So as I was saying, so I know that they played bad against the Clippers. It was really more like a really good shooting night for the Clippers, honestly, rather than was Lakers playing really terribly. But for the most part, I feel like they are going to take some time trying to get the chemistry together, because you gotta keep in mind it's a different team. Like, the only people who really got to stay around within the team is people like you know, you have Alex Caruso, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, KCP, Taylor Horton Tucker, and I believe that's about it. It's like, you know, a 5-man rotation. Everyone else, for the most part, is basically a brand new player. So obviously there's going to be some chemistry issues now and then, you know, trying to make sure that they mesh well together in game. I'm very certain that off the court, the Lakers are probably going to be really good chemistry wise. The only issue then is just on the court. It's going to be the main thing. Who are they playing against? They're playing against the Mavericks today. So I also been told that the Mavericks are 0-1 right now. So we're basically tied with the Mavericks in terms of record. I'm not sure how that game's gonna go. It could go either way. Not sure if Porzingis is still injured. I don't think Luka alone can probably, like, you know, curb stomp the Lakers. I don't think that's a thing. He's definitely gonna need a little bit of help. But you never know. You know, that man's is a beast. You know, gotta give respect to the man. He's a beast. But yeah, they're playing against the Mavs. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a good game. I hope it's gonna be a good game. I'm pretty certain though it's gonna be one. And I think a little bit later, I'm not sure if it's happening right now or a little bit later, I think the Clippers are playing against the Nuggets, who, for those who don't know, the Clippers basically blew a 3-1 lead against the Nuggets, and it's like a 3-1 lead blow unlike any other, because essentially what happened is that most of those games, the Clippers were up by like a really big margin, and somehow the Nuggets have managed to get through those big margins multiple times. And it's pretty bad. So I'm pretty sure that might be a good game too, you know. Could be like a good revenge game. So those are very exciting. You know, lots of exciting games for sure for Christmas. Imagine being 0-1, can't relate. Yeah, I could go either way. Exactly. I don't know, man. Not the biggest basketball fan. Like, you know, I'm not like the biggest, like, you know, basketball nerd. But I really do love the Lakers. In fact, I actually did get myself something really nice. My sister recently today, not today, but like, you know, around Christmas, which I guess is today, but we basically do our gifts yesterday early because she had to go somewhere. But essentially, she got me some kicks, right? And I remember earlier she was asking me as to like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? And like in my head, I'm just like, you know, I've always wanted some Kobe's, you know, because I never really like had a pair of Kobe's before. And like I always like the style to it, like, you know, they keep like, you know, the Mamba aesthetic to it. I really love it. So again, I'm not a big person on shoes either, just to let you know. But I was like, I really want myself some Kobe's. So she got me some Kobe's, and I'm just gonna take a look at my end to make sure that it runs well. But she got myself one of these. She got myself these bad boys right here, like Mamba Furies, and those are really nice. And I love it because it goes with, like, you know, one of the Lakers colors in their jerseys, so it's pretty awesome. At this point, I just need to get myself a jersey now, since I already got myself some Kobe's. But they look really nice. Absolutely love them. And yeah, again, thank you to my sister. Shouts out to my sister for giving me one of those. Really awesome. Yeah, it's really awesome. I love it. But yeah, so it was pretty awesome so far. You know, for Christmas, I got like a lot of really good things. Like, I'm actually wearing like a shirt my mom gave me. It's essentially like an American Eagle exclusive. It's essentially like a Disney American Eagle exclusive shirt. It looks really nice and high quality. And you know, I got some cologne. I was given, I'm not sure what else I was given, honestly. I bought myself this laptop for myself for Christmas, so that's a big plus for as well. Some jeans as an early gift, which I definitely needed a lot of them because you know, I'm starting to run out. Some sizes aren't really fitting me anymore. And also, like, it's really just like the length, you know, I grew just a little bit, so you know, it's like the length is a little bit of an issue, so I had to get new ones. And she got me new ones pretty early. So lots of good things. Like, honestly, like, there's like lots of good things that were given this year for sure. Live streaming yourself playing for the Lakers? Nah, man. I can't even make a shot to save my life. It's kind of funny though, because I remember when I first started, you know, playing a little bit of basketball. Like, I used to be okay. Like, I wasn't the best, but I was all right. You know, at least I could have made like shots. But like, I remember trying to play now, I couldn't even make a single shot, not even a free throw. That was like embarrassing. But yeah, honestly, I really love it. The sport's really good. I remember when the whole pandemic started, and I was just like, man, you know, don't get me wrong, you know, I'm kind of glad that the players are gonna at least be safe for the time being, but it really sucks not to have any basketball. And Lord and behold, we did get ourselves a little bit of basketball around like the summer, and it was a really good playoffs as well. Now, the finals are probably one of the weakest ones that I've seen in a while, but it was like, I believe, like the first ever championship that I've ever seen from the Lakers, like through its entirety. Because I remember when I became a Lakers fan, like around a little bit earlier. I was a very like casual to the point where like I just didn't know anything about basketball type of fan. But like, I was just always a fan of the Lakers since I used to reside in California. And that's usually very common for a lot of people. It's like, oh yeah, you know, if you're from California, more than likely you're gonna be a Lakers fan. That's just how it is. So I remember that, and I remember they won the championship, but I didn't really get to remember like the games to the full extent because I was still like just a kid, you know. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like watch cartoons on like my TV or something. And then later down the line, I started getting more into basketball. And this was the season after they won the championship, and I believe this when they got Dwight Howard. And I remember it's like, oh man, they're gonna like, you know, they're gonna throw some hands, they're gonna play so good, and it turns out that it actually was really terrible, and Kobe suffered from his Achilles injury and stuff, and that was really bad. And then next thing you know, it's like the Kobe tour, or like, you know, the world tour kind of thing, like they're basically like the NBA season tour for his final year and everything, and we sucked for many years. Like, I remember when Robert Sacre was like one of our players, and that was a nightmare to behold for sure. So no one can call me a fake Lakers fan, like, ever. Like, it's just impossible. I've been with them since they sucked throughout this whole time, and to finally see them win the championship, and also finally being able to possibly win another championship, it's great. Now, I don't think it's going to be easy this year, though. The Nets are looking very good, so I think that it might be... I might be kind of early balling this, but I'm thinking maybe like Lakers Nets possibly for the finals, because I think the Nets are really good. Obviously, you have KD in there, and it's really awesome. So it should be more interesting this year for sure. That boss was actually a lot easier than I remembered. I should probably like put more blades on myself. I keep forgetting that I'm just an ice wizard, so in terms of PvE, I could barely do damage to save my life, even with like the crit changes.
Voila! I think it's party time. Come on, let's return this tuna to the sea. The crate.
Ooh, that's a lot of XP. You know, I was really waiting to get to this world because I really love the XP here. It's amazing. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just excited. I'm excited for like another Lakers season because I'm pretty sure they're not going to play too well in the beginning because obviously it's a new team, chemistry stuff and everything. It's not really going to be an off the court issue. It's just going to be more on the court. So if they could get that down, they're set because it's a deep team this time. Also, it's really nice that we have like nice catch and shoot guys like Dennis Schroeder. So that's actually really good. And we still have, you know, possibly an improvement from Kyle Kuzma. Hopefully he keeps improving and gets better. Because last season, he was okay. He did have like a lot of moments where like I was just really pissed. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? But so did Danny Green. So like, you know, I can't really just say like, oh man, he was just so bad. It's like, no, you know, he was all right. He did his thing. Well, in the playoffs, he hasn't really been that great. But Danny Green, at the very least, was really good defensively. I think that's like one of the things that I'm actually pretty disappointed that we lost him for. Like, I get it. For like a lot of fans, it's like, oh man, you know, finally we got some good shooters. But I'm like, you know, he was really important defensively. Like, we more than likely needed him in the defensive end for sure. But it's fine. I think we should be okay.
The way the Empress is treating me is one thing. Now
I don't think the Lakers are gonna do super hot this season. Nah, man, you capping. You're capping. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Is it Polaris like or the newest one? It's Polaris. I actually did do Caramel. I never bothered uploading the rest of the live stream stuff. I will soon upload the rest of the live stream stuff. I was having some issues with my editing software on my previous computer, the laptop. It still works, and I could definitely still do what I need to do. However, at the same time, you know, I just didn't know that for some reason YouTube was only able to take in 2 hours of that live stream, and then like it uploaded basically like if it was like a 4-hour live stream, but only put in 2 hours. So I was like, okay, cool, let me just wait a day and probably it will improve then. Unfortunately, that was not the case. So essentially I had to make 2 separate videos of that live stream and just upload it through YouTube. And I was planning to make some highlights of it. I still will be making highlights of it, but yeah, it won't be anytime soon. I'm still in Avalon? That's crazy, dude. Avalon, I don't know, man. Avalon used to be my most favorite world. The thing is like nowadays it's like every time I go to Avalon, in my mind I'm just like, okay, so after this place I have to go to Azteca, and after Azteca I have to go to Chrysalis. Which, don't get me wrong, you know, I kind of like Chrysalis story wise, even though I don't remember most of it, but I did find it really interesting. However, the grind of like Chrysalis is just like, ugh, especially after you do like Azteca. It's just like, ugh, you don't want to be here. And I could definitely feel people's pain when they're like, man, I just really hate, you know, Chrysalis. But like, one of my most favorite things about Chrysalis definitely has to be when you go, you know, to a specific area and you get to learn a little bit more about Morgana again, like you do in Avalon. So it's really awesome. It's very awesome. Let me go ahead and blade here. The blade twice. One thing I will tell you though, if you want an easier experience, definitely go for like a crit pet this time around. Crits happen way more often now within the new crit system. So definitely invest yourself in the crit pet, but don't invest too much in crit. I will say the best way to go, in my opinion, to start off is maybe like a triple damage double crit pet. You'll probably want your crits to be a striker and an assailant. The striker being the universal and the assailant being your school specific. And go for like the 3 best damages, and you can just soccer yourself a jewel that essentially raises the stats of all of them, so generally your will. And with that, you should have like a really amazing questing pet. This is the pet I'm using right now. It's a triple damage double crit. So a little bit later on, like let's say for example, once you get your Cabal gear, which you can buy in the bazaar now, so definitely check that out. Once you get to like level 120, I think it's like 125. The thing about that gear is that it gives a lot of crit and a decent amount of damage that you don't necessarily need to have a crit pet at that point. At that point, you're better off having like a more damage oriented pet. So I will also recommend making yourself like an all damage pet as well. and that should ease your, you know, your questing by a tremendous amount. It sounds like Dragonspire to me. Dragonspire was like a really long grind for me. I actually didn't mind Dragonspire, but I did find Dragonspire kind of boring. I feel like the one thing that Dragonspire has that many others kind of don't, it's just really the fact that, like, you know, it's a classic. That's really it. But like in terms of like the story itself, the second time I played it, I wasn't as invested, because once I defeated Malister, I was just like, oh yeah, cool, like first time, awesome. The second time though, when I started doing it, I was just like, you know, it was a little boring, because it's like it's a lot of filler in a way, I guess. Until you get to Malister, that's when you get to the good part, and it's just so much.
And we will just look the other way this time. In fact, we'll just go the other way.
I felt like the build-up getting towards Malister was better than anything else.
You don't look like the serving girl. What are you doing in here?
Okay, I think this should be good. Oh, great. I guess I could just do my mass. That'll be fine. Oh yeah, definitely. Once I got the Celestia, I got myself a good pet. I'm still training it, but it gives like 10 damage, and oh yeah, that's good. That's solid. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. I definitely keep going with that for sure. It's gonna definitely take you places, and I just really recommend it. Other than that, though, my only other advice maybe is consider crafting. Maybe crafting is definitely really nice. As you can see right now, I'm still wearing Waterworks gear. However, the only difference being is that I'm wearing like Celestia boots, mainly for crits. Really, there are way better boot options, but I don't really want to spend too much money on packs for them. I mean, we can open a few packs after this fight to see if I can get myself some slightly better boots for the time being. Because even though I might not be using this again, let's say for example, there's another Wizard101 tournament. One of the most common things about Wizard101 tournaments that are essentially YouTuber tournaments, essentially what always is the norm is, you know, you have 7 resist, you have to have certain level gear, which level 100 is the most common one. So we might as well take a chance and get ourselves some level 100 gear just in case, you know, somehow we end up entering a future tournament. I do know that Michael is having his own tournament, which is actually pretty exciting. Not sure if I'll enter it, probably not, but maybe if he invites me as a commentator or so, I'll definitely be down to do so. So yeah, but other than that though, you know, it wouldn't be too bad. Is it worth training a pet past epic? Depends on the traits really the pet has. I'm a really big believer of backup pets, so essentially the way I tend to train pets is, if it has really good stats at ancient, I try getting like 2 other pets. So like I try getting 3 pets in total that are like around the same area. That is if they have the same pool. Other than that though, if you're just like hatching one by one, then I would just recommend having at least another pet as a backup that's maybe like adult or an ancient as well, that has pretty good stats, and you can basically, you know, rely on it in case your current pet fails. That's usually my recommendation, because I'm just a really big believer in backups. So it is good to train a pet past epic for sure. However, I recommend you have a backup just in case that pet fails at mega, because more than likely 9 times out of 10 it will happen. Sometimes people get really lucky, however that's just not common. So I definitely do recommend maybe having like an extra one that's at least decent in adult, so you can at least hatch with that one in case, you know, your current one that's an epic fails. That's just my recommendation though. But yeah, to answer your question, even though it was like a really long response, yes, but just make sure you have something else. Wow, this guy's filtering a lot. The crit system definitely has made PvE a lot easier. That's the one thing I'm really impressed by. The one thing I don't like about the new crit system as of right now is that I feel like block is, for some reason, like really less relevant in a way. Like, I could still get damage from a shit ton just because someone just crits on me, even though they have like less crit than my block. It just makes no sense, but I mean, it is what it is. That's a long animation. But in terms of PvE, I think it's really good. It's really made questing so much easier. Because you can crit way more often in the lower levels. That was not a thing back then since it was all percentage based. Now the crit system is essentially a limit function, which is pretty interesting. At the very least, take yourself a little bit of Calculus 1 to understand it a little bit. But overall, essentially, it's all based on if it gets towards 0 or infinity kind of thing. Which is more something you should probably learn in Calculus if you really want to learn more. But other than that, it's basically just all rating instead of like a percentage. So it's pretty interesting, but it could use some improvements. So we finally have a shadow hit. I'm pretty sure this kills him. Another thing I do like is you know, strike could, like, any shadow kind of like spells can kill you. Because this also applies to bosses, which is amazing. So I could basically just, you know, cheese my way through it, in a way. Pretty awesome.
I guess I will go out for Stroganoff today.
Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves some better boots, though. Also, because I can use some slightly better boots. I've never reviewed this pack, by the way. However, if I was to review this pack, I'd probably give it like a 4 or a 5. Because I honestly forgot what comes in this, but it's really good. It's a fantastic pack overall. Now let's see if I can get myself some nice boots, though. Oh, nope. Alright, let's do it again. If we can get ourselves some ice boots, that's really what we need right now, because I can use some slightly better PvE gear. Wow. That's... Wait, why am I opening knights? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Well, that was a waste of $3.99. Let's just do it like this. This is safer. Note to self, don't do the recommended items, because they will change and it messes up with your crowns. This is more like it. Okay, so we got our house reds again. Can we get the ice boots though? I can use Lydia's real quick. Okay, I could use that for my storm for sure. That's actually not bad. Okay, so we get Lydia's, but just not the right one. Can I just get ice boots? Game, please just give me the ice boots, I beg of thee. They also drop these so often. Like, the gear, even if it's not really meant for the stats, you could definitely use them somewhat of an aesthetic, and it's a decent aesthetic overall. You look like your teachers, like, what more can you want, honestly, in the aesthetics? Oh, wow. Can we get the boots and 10k crowns? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Wow, I never got so many fire boots. Okay. I really could just use like new boots right now because I'm not farming Darkmoor. And it's gonna be a while. So having like a Professor Boots of Lydia's will be really amazing right now. Okay, we got a wand. That could be useful, I guess. Damage, you know, damage and stuff. Wow. Oh my lord. God damn it. I could definitely use these for a tournament though. That's actually not bad. And I love the Hailstorm to get up. It's so fly. Wow. Finally, god damn, it only took me like over like 10k. Jesus Christ. Shoot, now I gotta sell a lot of this stuff now. Let's see. So, I mean, what do I sell on this? So that's the question. Look at this. That's like 154 items. That's insane. I wish... Okay, one thing I definitely would like is... Oh, you can. Never mind. I was gonna say, one thing I would like is if you could toggle this, and you definitely can, so that's good. We'll keep maybe Dworkins, why not? I mean, is this hat pretty good? Like, PvE-wise? It might be. We'll keep it just for now. I think we're gonna sell more of the rental mounts, if anything. So let's sell the rental mounts. Because these are all rentals. I really do not like the rental mounts. They take up so much space. Oh yeah, let's sell all of that. There we go. Wallpaper. Yeah, I opened like a Grizzleheim for some reason. That's weird. And then this. There we go. And that just saved me some space. And that puts it at I have no idea, but hopefully it's enough. My god, the lag. The lag was insane. But finally, we got ourselves some Lydias after like so many. There you go. Unlock that. I mean, let's see about this hat. Let's see if this hat's pretty decent. In terms of like right now what I could use for PvE. Let's see. So, I mean, you get more damage but less crit. Yeah, definitely not worth in my opinion. I mean, I guess power pip chance, but yeah, not worth. Did I get some wands though from that I can use now? I don't think so. No, I didn't. Alright, we should be good though. We finally got some good boots. Oh, we're done. I didn't even realize this. Let's see. Is it worth? Oh, I already read this. I got my death boots out of that pack. They were better than the waterworks ones I had. Oh yeah, definitely. They're really amazing. I definitely recommend buying these. Maybe like if you're doing like legendary PvP, which I don't know why you'll be doing legendary PvP at this point, since it's kind of dead. Definitely get it through that. I will say the best time to buy it, in my opinion. Well, level 60 will be really good questing wise. Level 100 will be really good since you're not really gonna get better boots for a while, for like a handful of worlds. Like you'll probably still be at Chrysalis when you get to level 100. So I will probably invest it at that time too. And honestly, that's about it. Like either level 60 or level 100 are the best times to get those boots. And after that, I will just recommend waiting until you can farm yourself some better boots. But as of right now, as you can see, my stats finally got like 105 damage, which is really awesome. Get a really nice increase in crit, and it's just a really phenomenal boots in general. It even gives me Shadow Pip bonus, and I believe the other ones I had before didn't give Shadow Pip bonus since they're crafted boots from, I believe, I want Azteca. Yeah, there we go. That was the word I was looking for, Azteca. So, did I waste a lot of crowns on that? Yes. Did I kind of need it? Not really, but is it nice? Hell yeah. It is very nice. Professors is just really good. I love that pack. That's probably one of the best packs Wiz has ever implemented. And that says a lot. You should go on the fire, guys, so then you get the ice boots. Yeah, honestly, I should have done that. That probably would have been the thing. It's fine though. I mean, we still have some crowns. Not much. I mean, I'm not really planning to like do anything with crowns in the meantime. I did what I wanted for the most part. Like the latest pack coming out, which, well, it just came out, the Yuletide Mornings pack with the tricycle mounts. I did a review on that one, which is good. By the way, if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. It's not too far in terms of the videos I've uploaded. I believe it's like the most recent one, other than this live stream that will be uploaded soon. Other than that, I also spent enough crowns in order to get myself the mount, the new crowns rewards event mount, and also the new character slot, which I'll be using it for probably a possible walkthrough series in the future, so definitely stay tuned for that. Now, go ahead and finish this. I really have nothing I can do with this energy. I mean, I guess I can make another pet for ice, but I'm not sure as to what. 'Cause I'm basically done. Hello, Solder. Gonna jump at you. There you go. I like the music in the background. It's kind of funny. Very peaceful. I'm surprised she's never noticed, nor her soldiers noticed that I was just like running up to her.
At first you feel clumsy and awkward.
Skip all that. Thank you. Aw, it kind of sucks that you can't stay in that transformation for a while. That would have been funny. It's fine though. Yeah, recently I just actually made this pet right here. So I made like a Frost Eye all damage pet. It had Mighty in the pool, which is kind of cool. So I don't really have to worry about training this to Ultra. Now all I really need is an Ice Spoon, which you can socket it whenever. And you can also get them pretty much almost anywhere. So like, I also have an all damage, triple double pet, Mighty. This is why I like to call the Ice Privilege pet, which is like double damage, spell proof, make cast Sleet Storm and Mighty. Socket a Brace Defy. So this is why I like to call it the Privilege pet. Let's see what else I got. Oh yeah, I was trying to make a Decathlon deck pet, but I just stopped doing Decathlon entirely. Infal pet. This is what I was using earlier for Decathlon whenever I actually cared about it. Let's see. I was trying to make an Infal pet on the Icebird, but Infal's kind of nerfed now, so there's really not much of a point to keeping it, especially considering that I'm not doing like level 60 PvP on this guy. As you can see, he's already in Polaris. And yeah, I think that's about it. Anyway, and my triple double crit pet. So I'm not necessarily sure as to what other pet I should make for ice. I'm pretty sure I got, for the most part, everything. Like, this is all I really needed. I don't think there's really another pet I can train at the moment. Surprisingly, pretty set. Okay. So really the goal is now, I think get to like 130 to get the to get my new energy gear and make even more gardens. So like I can just get so much empowers and, you know, so much gold, so much snacks, and just a lot of things. It's great. I guess I could remake my energy pet since it kind of failed, but I don't know. Not really like that interested in making a better energy pet. All I really care about for the most part was that the pet got itself the 3 main energy talents, and that's about it.
The gate to the Bastille prison is heavy. You see.
Okay, let's see how my deck's looking. We're gonna probably not need this. We're gonna not need this. We're gonna not need that, and this should be good. Oh yeah, I never promoted the live stream, did I? I just realized this now. I was too busy talking with you guys, man. You know, just like talking to myself in a way as well. That like I just didn't remind myself, like, hey, you gotta promote the live stream. Let people know that you're streaming. I get very into it sometimes. Especially since I haven't done this for a long time. Hey, Crackbone, how's it going, my man? Of course I remember you. It's been a while. How you doing? As I promote the live stream, because I forgot. I'm a dum-dum. Let me go ahead and do this. Come and join. Let me just go ahead and do this. Copy. Paste. Let's do it right here. Copy, paste. Also, Merry Christmas, by the way, or Happy Holidays if you happen not to celebrate Christmas. And this one too. I mean, shit. It's risky, but I could definitely do Deer Knight. Honestly, like, I should consider probably packing 2 Reindeer Knights and just forget about the Frost Giant, because these guys have, like, no health. But we'll play one more time. Because I know the dot is definitely the weakest part. I Spillimented upgraded it to where the main hit is the strongest. Okay, let's go ahead and Reindeer Knight. They all set shield, which is like, yikes. Hey, John, how's it going, man? Welcome to the live stream, bro. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. I think it's been about a year. Yeah, it's been quite a long time, definitely. Currently, with this new laptop as well, it's fucking fantastic, dude. Like, you know, playing Wiz on pretty like high settings hits different. You motherfucker. I don't like you. I hope you die first. I knew I should have just reindeered. I deadass should have just reindeered. Hey, what's poppin', Wizzy? Welcome to the live stream, bro. I should have just reindeered. I'll know next time to equip like 2 reindeer knights, because honestly these guys have like 0 health. So like honestly having like 2 reindeers wouldn't be terrible. But here I am about to fizz because I'm never mind. I was like, oh, about to fizz. Not really, bro. Not really. I still need the normal deer knight on my death. You find the crafting stuff in Avalon, right? Well, yes, you do actually. It will be like, I believe Dundara is where you get it. Yeah, I think it's done. No, I'm not sure if it's Dundara or it's the Weird or something, but you get it like around that area, like towards, I guess you could say, the middle portion of Avalon. You can basically get the recipe there. I believe his name is Grady, who drops the recipes, so you can start crafting them. So definitely recommend for sure. And if you need any reagents, let me know. Probably shouldn't do this on camera though. Maybe I'll like add you and I can help you with the reagents if you need anything, because I think I should have enough reagents for like a lot of things, and in fact I have too many reagents, so I wouldn't mind helping a little bit, because I know blood moss is the main one, and I tend to get those on my I get those at my pink dandelions on my life wizard, so they're pretty useful. Let's see. I haven't played Wiz for a while now. I have never beaten the game. Yeah, they keep adding more to the game, so obviously you haven't beaten it yet. It's like, the moment you think you beat the game, you haven't beat the game. That's just how it works. Send me a TFC so I can quest with you on board? Yeah, no problem. Let me just... You know what? We'll do this, right? We're gonna go switch back to the, see my beautiful ugly face. I know, right? You say beautiful with ugly, 2 terms that don't belong with each other. And I'm gonna go ahead and say a TFC to my man's John. Damn it. Hold on. I'm gonna send a new TFC and type it to my man's John here. Hopefully the animation takes a little bit. And let me just send him a TFC real quick. Watch it like, you know, some like try hard tries to like, you know, look at my reflection of my glasses, or like, oh man, I see the TFC right here, and they just like, you know, start getting it. That'll be so funny. Let's see. La 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 la. I was just about to say the TFC out loud as well. Look at that. Your boy's fucking up here. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Yes. All right, try it out, John. See if it works. Because yeah, I definitely will need some help in the future. Molester, how's it going, my mans? Welcome to the live stream, bro. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. And Merry Christmas to everyone, and Happy Holidays to everyone who doesn't celebrate Christmas. James, what's poppin', my mans? Welcome to the stream. I finally just got here. I'm gonna head out. Have a good Christmas. Alright, man. Enjoy your time, man. Won't let you there? Yeah, it's fine. I got this. I'm good at the game. Not really. I suck at the game, but I'm decent. Okay, I'm passable. I'm passable at the game. I can do this. Except Baba Yaga. I think that's like the only fight I probably can't solo. Probably can, but I just don't want to, like, you know, take too long. Won't let me port there? I figured. I could definitely solo this, John, so it's fine. I think it's just one fight after this one. I have decent gear now too. I should be okay. I mean, obviously my gear, like my robe is like outdated as fuck, but it's fine. I'm just not in the mood to do Darkmoor. Even though I kind of should do Darkmoor. So ice mobs. We're gonna go ahead, equip ourselves some mass prisms here, and just like call it a day here. Why are y'all saying happy holidays? Christmas is the only holiday going on right now, and all the holiday festives are Christmas themed, so stop trying to be sensitive. Nobody is offending by Merry Christmas, and I'm not even Christian and I'm saying this. I don't mind it. I mean, like, not everyone celebrates Christmas. Like, I just don't care. I personally don't care. You know, people are just trying to be nice, honestly. I don't try to make it too deep than it should be. That's just how it is. Like, I had so many people telling me, like, you know, happy holidays or Merry Christmas. It doesn't bother me at all. It really doesn't. I don't think it should bother anybody, personally. 201 damage, that's a yikes. Let's go ahead. Oh, I already enchanted this. Let's go ahead and 45 real quick. I think a 45 in the Reindeer Knight should get the job done. Pretty certain it should really get the job done here. I mean, unless he... Okay, never mind. I was like, unless he enfeebles somehow. Or like the site's using like a catch of the day if that exists in his arsenal here. Then it should be fine. Just message when done. My sister called me, so I have to pause the stream. Alright, no problem, no problem. Let's see. I think one shot should be doing... Oh yeah, since I got this field, obviously it's gonna kill. Look at that. It freaking easy claps. Easy claps. Just let the minions help you with this field. You get a blade, you get a crit, because why the fuck not? And you just slam. Let's do it. Look at that. We got ourselves a 45, a crit. This basically is just easy claps. There you go. Easy claps. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Really long death animation. But it's fine. I wonder if these guys die slow as well. No, they're a little bit faster compared to the polar bear, but yeah, 5k damage though. It's not bad. That's actually not bad at all, considering I'm like an ice wizard with like okay stats. Let's see. I'm gonna need like more potions in the future. All right, so another ice boss here. We're gonna probably equip like a fan or two. Fan or two, pollen trap. There you go. Use a potion. That way we can stay at full health here. And we're gonna fire ourselves some wall risk. We're gonna go ahead and do this, do that. Mass ice prism. There you go. That's just how it be. We do be playing Wiz. Factual. I really love the new crit system in terms of PvE. It's made questing so much easier than it should be. Like, if I was starting this world with the previous system, I would probably struggle a little bit, because I think my crit chance will be like maybe, I say like maybe like 60%, 50-60%. So like in Wiz logic I barely crit, but within this new crit system I basically crit every time. So definitely has made wonders for questing. You're gonna get slapped? Nah, I'm an ice wizard, bro. Just say ice privilege. Even though that's not really a thing in PvE, just say ice privilege. Alright, let's see. We got some really nice stuff so far. I'm gonna blade once. If I get a new pip, then I'll just go ahead and faint right away. But for now, there's not really a desperate need to faint. I don't even think I need that much traps either. I think one trap should be fine. At max level, new crit system is bad because attempts don't do nearly as much as they used to. Also, enemies stopped showing the block animations, so you don't really know. Yeah, I think that's a really bad thing about it. Is like it's kind of hard to tell when they block or not until you actually see the damage. I don't really think it's that terrible in terms of like, I know for sure temp probably got weaker, but at the same time, it was going to be inevitable. It was either going to be to where enemies in higher level worlds are just going to block an insane amount, so every time you crit through someone, you're just going to see the block animation every single time, and basically making the idea of building crit not necessarily great once you get to a higher level world, mainly because it's going to get to a point to where everything just starts spiking in terms of the stats from enemies, in terms of like crit and block. Like, for example, Imperia is a great example of this. The Catacombs is a great example of this. Their block might not be as high, but you do feel like they block pretty much half the time, maybe like 30% of the time. And that was pretty significant since most enemies tend to like not block at all. However, once you get to like Imperia Part 2, the Catacombs within the Oak Crit system, they start blocking quite often, and it's pretty insane. So I honestly think that overall, new crit system is actually really good for PvE. For PvP, I do have some issues with it, honestly. I feel like it kind of favors a little bit too much glass cannon in terms of like your block rating and crit rating in general. So you see Storms doing like some really stupid stuff, like just spam Beetle, Elf, you know, Bubble Warrior, and just go for like a kill, since like the new crit system basically ignores the amount of block you have most of the time, unless we're talking about the limit function. And it could be really bad in some situations. Like on my Myth, it's definitely really struggling because I tend to play a little bit more mid speed, which is more like what Myth is. And I think that's like my worst matchup is Storm because of how stupid the crit system is for Storm in favor of Storm. But if you're playing someone like an Ice, maybe even like a Life or a Death, who tends to get a little bit more defensive stats better compared to a Myth, which is like more like mid, you might do a lot better. So there are some good things and bad things with it overall. I had a massive pet fail that turned out to be kind of lit. What is the fail, honestly? I actually want to know. I want to know the fail, bro. I think I'm gonna hit now, get these minions out of the way, and the boss should probably kill himself a backlash, so that should be good. I gotta go. Sabath, come in and see you Saturday night. All right, I'll see you later, man. Have a great rest of your day, bro. Maybe one of these days I'll play Wiz again, but it's hard for me to get back into the game. I understand. I understand, definitely. I think, like, if we're being completely honest here, the only reason I've been really, like, stuck with Wiz for the most part... Okay, we're gonna be completely honest in this situation. Part of the reason is because I make content for Wiz. The other part of the reason is because I have, you know, a Discord group with like a bunch of really good friends of mine that we all just happen to play Wiz together. But sometimes we tend to change it up a little bit. Like sometimes we tend to play Among Us. Sometimes, actually, I think recently, this week, I played Roblox with them. And it was a lot of fun. It was my first time playing Roblox. And we changed it up a little bit. So if it wasn't like for the YouTube content and also the Discord group, I probably will be in your situation where it's like, yeah, I'm not really playing Wiz. Like, if I'm being completely honest. Because it's a good game. But, like, at the same time, it's like there's just so many games out there that I would just rather play most of the time. That if it wasn't for, like, a few things, I probably wouldn't even still be playing this game, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. You know, like, I actually personally prefer Pirate. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I actually prefer Pirate more in terms of, like, the PvE content. I only really prefer Wiz in terms of PvP only because it's, like, the one I really know very well. And in terms of just, like, anything story, I would rather play other games overall. So, it's a thing. It's a thing. So I can't blame people who, like, kind of, like, don't really want to come back to this game. There are still a lot of things going on with this game, surprisingly. There's a lot of change going on. So, you know, maybe if you want to give it a shot, give it a shot. But I'm not going to force you to give it a shot because at the end of the day, it's your decision. And I understand there's like a lot of amazing games out there that you would just rather play. Part of the reason I actually like the fact that I got a new laptop, because now, hopefully, I shouldn't have issues with USBs, and because of that, I should be able to stream on my Elgato again, so that's going to be really fun. So, variety content coming back once again, so I'm actually really excited for that one. Okay, probably should equip like a steel ward or two. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, this is a pretty bad hand, not gonna lie. We're just gonna start with this, though. I do love the new YouTube studio, though. I think it looks really good. The new YouTube studio for, like, streaming, it looks solid. I absolutely love it. Like, I love how it shows your analytics, like, very easily. You know, very nice dark mode as well, because that's one of the things I really hated about the regular one is like I have to forcefully be in light mode, and I just despise light mode. It hurts my eyes. But as you can see, like, you know, if we're taking like in terms of like the analytics of this chat, as of right now we have 7 current viewers. Not many people talking, but we do have multiple playbacks of 55. The average watching time, I believe it's based on hours. I'm not sure, but it's like 621, so I'm guessing that's like the hourly. I'm not sure if it's hourly or minute based, but overall it's really nice. You know, you have multiple things on this one area, like your stream health, you know, stream settings in case you want to make some changes, which honestly there's no point making changes once you start streaming, but it's there. And just a really lot of cool stuff around overall. Absolutely love it. Let's go ahead and faint the man. I think 2 blades should be just enough. 2 blades in the frost challenge should be just enough here. But yeah, it's absolutely awesome. I really do like it. I'm kind of thinking as to like what I would like from YouTube Studio. Like if YouTube was to ask me, hey, what would you like from like, you know, this service that we have so we can keep improving it for streaming. I feel like having like a clip section and like allowing the chat to clip as well will be really nice, kind of like how they do it in Twitch. I do like the fact that they added some additions of, you know, the create highlight videos. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm guessing it like takes it in terms of like your total stream and just go from there. Stream markers, I guess, to help you out, you know, find some specific moments. And what else do they have? Another thing that I will probably like as well is maybe, you know, just possibly having the idea of a little bit more moderation tools as well will be really nice. You know, people who are mods here on this channel so also have more abilities as a moderator, like how they do in Twitch, like being able to ban certain words, being able to, like, you know, untime, unban kind of things if, you know, in case they do a mistake. Because let's say, for example, you know, we start getting a lot bigger. Obviously, it's really hard for myself to just like do absolutely everything here. So sometimes you will have to really rely on your current mods to do some things. Even though I can do a lot of the things myself, you know, sometimes it gets to the point where it's like maybe you're too busy to do it, and you'll probably do it at the end, or maybe you forget. So it'll be really nice if they add more moderation stuff to the streams as well. And then I will say it's really like a perfect system, like almost close to a perfect system. Hey, what's poppin', Deku? Welcome to the live stream, man. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Discord when I join in or nah? Nah, I don't think I'm doing Discord today, personally. I was planning to, but I was like, nah, I'm not really like doing Discord, especially because I don't have it set up on this new computer for where I can separate the audio from Discord. So I need to make sure I do that before I even consider doing that. Maybe next time I'll definitely consider it, but as of right now, definitely not, only because I don't really have anything set up at the moment. So we killed the boss, which is awesome. Now we gotta kill, not the boss, but the minions. Now we gotta kill the boss, though. I didn't expect it to do so little damage. It's a good thing we have steel warts, though, just in case he shields. That's a really long death animation. We're gonna go ahead and do another mass ice prism. I didn't become warden by being weak. Oh wow, you're healing. That's awesome. If he shields himself again, I'll just steel ward it. Nothing left, bro. I miss you when you were uploading PvP. I used to watch you like daily. That's crazy. Hope your family and everything is going good. Yeah, it's going amazing. Thank you for asking. Yeah, dude, like, I haven't done a lot of PvP content. I was gonna make a video explaining this. And I just forgot about it. I mean, I did kind of explain it multiple times already. And like multitude of videos, a multitude of streams. And honestly, it all just comes down to, you know, I just don't really have wizards ready. My myth is definitely, for the most part, ready. I'm just trying to get more comfortable within the new PvP scene with all these changes going on. I'm also just kind of like trying to get some other wizards ready that are gear-wise ready. Deck-wise, they're not really ready at all. Strategy-wise, I haven't even come up with one yet for other wizards. So like whenever I do come back to PvP, I want to make sure that I have like a multitude of wizards to rely on in case I tend to do bad at one. And the other thing, oh, don't tell me he towered. Oh, god fucking damn it. Oh, god fucking damn it. I might have to do this again. Yeah, but the other thing being, you know, honestly, I find it really annoying sometimes when I do PvP. Like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely fucking love you guys. But like, my god, sometimes, you know, the backseating gets really fucking annoying. Like, my guy, just let me play. Just let me play, bro. If I fuck up, I fuck up and I'll learn. But my lord. The backseating in this community is actually pretty bad. Sometimes. And it gets so annoying. But the main reason is just mainly because, you know, I'm just not necessarily ready for PvP yet. I still have to work on a few things. But I will be ready soon. I'm just passing because I have nothing else I can do right now. Yeah, I didn't expect the. I'm pretty sure he blocked. He blocked my my frost giant. I think that's exactly what happened here. Is that he blocked my frost giant, and that's what made it do really little. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, honestly. Reshuffle. You have to remove one, reshuffle. No, the field. Literally only my death is ready. Working on my fire and my myth right now. And yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing. It's like the backseating in this community. Oh my lord, it's so annoying. And sometimes it kind of rubs me off from like even coming back to PvP scene, obviously. But at the same time, though, I love PvP. So I don't think that alone is just gonna stop me from doing PvP in general. I'm still likely gonna hella do PvP. Oh no. This definitely kills. This is what happens when you have short decks sometimes in PvE. Even though it is preferred, you get clapped like this. And if he didn't block my frost giant, I probably would have been able to kill the man. Okay, so now that that happened, let me go ahead, go to Wizard City. Actually, yeah, I have to go to Wizard City, never mind. But in terms of gear, my myth is ready, my balance is ready, my death is ready, my fire is ready. All the mains, they're pretty much ready. In terms of just like strategy and maybe some decks, only like the myth is technically ready. Every other school still technically needs a little bit of some practice and stuff to make sure that I can get a deck going and, you know, just kind of get a strategy going before I even decide coming back to the PvP scene. But at the very least, in terms of gear, they're ready. Ice might even be the one coming up that will be ready too, in terms of at least gear. I already got him the Dragoon's gear. I have myself the Uber Amulet already. I will definitely need the Dragoons of Thame, but I'm pretty sure that should not be too difficult since I still have some reagents, I think. And even then, I could just farm Fellspawn in the future and see if I get lucky. Other than that, you know, not sure about. Oh yeah, Dragoon's boots. I think I already got him Dragoon's boots. I think. I hope. But he's pretty much getting there. Yeah, I'll let you know, John. Right now, I'm still doing this though. Oh, what the hell? Let's see. It also didn't help that he did 2k damage with a judgment. yeah, that's true though. How's it going, Dylan? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, for sure, bro. Don't let people stop you from doing what you want. I used to stream all the time. Not exactly Wizard101, but I had a very consistent stream on Twitch for MKX. And the backseating was annoying. Yeah, definitely. My god. It's common in competitive games, for sure. It does get annoying, for sure. But I wouldn't let that hold me from doing what I want. I just don't stream anymore because life took it up. Yeah, I feel that. Sounds like you got a whole plan, bro. I'm suffering in the abandoned right now, trying to get reagents for my fire. Yeah, I took literally, I took the chance during double reagents, because surprisingly, we got like a back-to-back double reagents before I met you. Before I met you again while I was gardening, what happened was is that we had double reagents like a month ago, and then we got double reagents again. And with all that, I was just able to get like absolutely almost everything I needed, and it was pretty awesome. You know, it really helped a lot that not only did King's All give us double reagents, but they also gave us the ability to skip the cutscene with Mice in an abandoned house, which is fantastic. Props to them. And I had like a really good team on the Discord call I tend to join. I had like a really fantastic team with my fan Rilozap. Definitely should subscribe to him if you haven't. He's a great guy. And it was awesome. It was a lot of fun, and we were able to get a lot of shit done. So it's pretty awesome. Hopefully you had a good Christmas frenzy if you celebrated. Oh yeah, I definitely did. It was awesome. I got myself a lot of really good stuff, and I got to spend time with the family I have right now. So I'm just really blessed to be alive, basically. And everything is going great. It's fantastic. Yeah, I remember the rat beard needed the reagents. That's why. Yeah. It's crazy. Honestly, it's great. That, you know, the back-to-back double reagents was fantastic. Like, I hope we get double reagents more often now, because we wait a really long time to get double reagents, and it's the only time I really bother doing abandoned house. Like any other time, I'll just probably farm Fellspawn, or at least try to get keys to farm Fellspawn, because the way I see it is, if it's double reagents, do the reagents, because not only can you get slightly over 999, you can also put all that in the share bank and everything. And the best part about it is you can use that to craft the gear in the future. But if it's not double reagents, then probably go for some gold keys and farm Fellspawn. Now, his drop rates aren't necessarily the best. However, at the same time, the thing about Fellspawn is that he gives the potential of dropping Vanguards and Dragoons. So if you get a Vanguards, any kind of Vanguards, you'll be able to craft the specific pieces of gear that you might need. And you might get lucky. If you get Dragoons, hooray, you got Dragoons. So there are some good things about Fellspawn, and it's not too difficult. My recommendation for doing Fellspawn is just go for like multi-hits. My friend Ryan tends to do the Chimera strat, so we blade him up, we do a little bit of traps, and he just does Chimera. That's basically like 3 hits off the bat. I tend to follow it up with a Fire Dragon, so that's basically like 4 hits, the main hit, and then you have like the overtimes. And most of the time it gets really close to killing, to where we just tend to kill with like a 4-pip Shad. And most of the time it goes well. Sometimes though, it's like a really terrible run. However, most of the time it goes pretty decently. Also, I'm not sure why I came back here. But at the same time, I also need to get to take care of my garden, because I didn't do that today. Since I got energy, I might as well use it. So it's pretty good, pretty good. I just really hope that double reagents comes way more often, because we definitely need it for sure. As you can see, my garden, this is before the update within the advanced placement. So that's why it looks like this. Once I get my full energy gear, which I have plenty of, I should be able to remake this garden and have like a multiple 69 plots of couch potatoes, like right here, maybe right here, and just go ham with like the couch potatoes, get a bunch of snacks I can sell, get a bunch of empowers, which is currency in black markets, and also just currency in general in terms of your gold. I even tend to use them for PvP now because of Nova strats. And not sure what this garden is. It's a pink dandelion garden. I mean, he dead. He's just dead. So yeah, you know, got a lot of things I'm doing. We restarting? No. I'm done. We're gonna keep going. That's what we're doing. We're gonna keep going. So just follow me. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, now you follow me. As we quest through Polaris. Okay, let's go ahead into Dalton. Change the deck a little bit. Boom. I keep forgetting to equip like 2 reindeers. I think that's what I'm gonna do actually, is equip 2 reindeers. Oh fuck, I just discarded my reindeer. So we're gonna equip 2 reindeers, and that's it. That's all we need. Just reindeer. Reindeer go burr.
Voila.
Dude, the XP in here is insane. I absolutely love it. So we're going back to Walrusburg. I don't like the drop rates. They should make a thing where, like, okay, I'm guessing you're finishing your sentence. Let me just like let you finish your sentence before I actually read it. Let me actually accept the Prospector Z quest. I know for sure Baba Yaga's thing is going to be there, so that'll be really useful to do right now. And I think the flower's there too, in both. So that's going to be really something I have to look for. Alright, so now we're doing the flag tower. Awesome. It's right here. They should make it a thing to where, like, you can get a dechant. So like if you get this soldier gear, you could dechant it for reagents. Yeah, a lot of people have mentioned this. I've mentioned it myself. To where you should have the ability to like basically downgrade them to reagents, and that would be really useful. They should do that with a lot of gear, because I feel like they should do the same thing with like Darkmoor gear in a way, maybe even Zeus gear. Yeah. Yeah. Like Darkmoor gear or like Zeus gear. Like, I feel like that should definitely be a thing in the future. All I need is reindeer. That's all you need. All you need is this spell. This glorious spell that we like to call reindeer. I beat Caramel and now I'm just super bored. It's actually pretty easy. But yeah, so yeah, that's kind of the thing. A lot of people have advocated for this because we want to make it to where like Dragoons is still like a grind to do, but at least there's some methods to make it easier. And this can also be applied for many of the other significant gear like Zeus gear, Tartarus gear. I don't know if you want, for some reason you want Aquilin gear. Or maybe even like, let's say for example, what's the other thing? The Dragoon's gear. Gear that you get from Caramel as well. That'll be great. Yeah, because that is true. You get a shit ton of soldiers, but you can't really do anything with it. Same thing with like any like popular gear. I think the only exception to it is maybe like Senator's gear. For level 30, it's actually pretty decent. Like, you don't necessarily need Zeus gear. But the moment you get like a Senator's gear, you should be fine PvE wise for a while, because it's such a significant upgrade. But for example, like Darkmoor gear, when you get like the lower tiers of Darkmoor, it's not really that much use because Waterworks is just extremely better. And there's just many things like that where it's like, yeah, you could definitely for sure improve on it. So I agree. So one thing bad about having Reindeer Knight right then and there is this, getting the pips. I should actually get a pip deck. That's definitely something I should have done as of recent. It's fine though, we have John with us, so we should be fine. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I'm not sure if it's, I don't think the notifications are working for some reason, but DSC657, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Frenzy family, man. Oh, it's on my Twitch. No wonder it didn't work. That explains everything. Yeah, I'll definitely have to connect to that later. Yeah, it just makes the grind feel unbearable, and I don't think they realize that. Like, it makes people not want to play it. Yeah, I feel that. I hate that block animations are broken, basically. Let me go ahead and switch this because I don't. Wow, I didn't realize this. Let's go ahead and do this. I think I remember how to do this. So I feel like you do this. Oh, that's my Twitch. It's not showing my information or anything. I'm stunned again, so let's do this again. So we do this. We go to the settings. We get this. Erase it. There you go. Log in via Stream Elements. I probably need to log into Stream Elements as well on this end. Let's do that real quick. Hey, Brian Larson, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Now let's log into Stream Elements because I just realized it was on my Twitch for some reason, which is weird. It should have been logged into my YouTube, but for some reason it didn't, which is a little weird, but it's fine. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna keep going up. You know, liberate Polaris. Over here, and let's see. Am I logged in already? Yes, I'm logged into my YouTube channel now. Let's log in via Streamlabs, and it should be connected to my YouTube channel. I hope. Right? Oh, let me get display to John. Is it logged into my? No, it's not. Okay, we're gonna do this again. It's really weird. Like, ground control has a lot of issues, for sure. So I guess I have to go to Streamlabs here. Let's go to Google. Stream Elements, I mean. Stream Elements. There you go. We have to log off through this place. Log out through there. I have to make Firefox my default browser, honestly, in the future. Need to remember doing that. Log in via Stream Elements. There you go. Log in through YouTube. Log in through this. Nice shot, by the way, John. That's a nice shot. Okay, let's see. We got that. Allow. And there you go. Should work now. For some reason, it doesn't want to do it, though. Let's see. Let's authenticate now. Okay, restart again. I have no idea. I'm gonna try to fix this, but maybe in the future. So I was surprised. I was like, huh, someone subscribed, but it doesn't show like the notification for it. That was quick.
One comes down, one goes up. And city has new flag. Let us go out in streets and join in fight.
Woo! We did it, boys. Liberated Polaris. But not really. Red Rosa. Let's go to my girl here. What's poppin'? Yeah, we're skipping all dialogue. Bye. We're going here now. Oh wait, I forgot. We have to actually like... I think we have to like put pressure on the queen. Forgot we had to do that. I think that's what we're doing right now, actually. The resistance. Okay, I gotta authenticate this. Let's do this again. Authenticate. Okay, thank God. Did it work? I wonder if it did. Ivan. Ivan.
There you are. The chief advisor warned us you might come, and so we prepared. This
Well,
is
good
when
for
the
fucking you.
revolution comes to an
Oh,
end.
my death. I love how Scarecrow's actually good. Yeah, I know, right? It's insanely good. Okay, let's see. It still logs into my Twitch for some reason. That's weird. That's so weird. It logs into my Twitch. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to fix this, but I don't remember how I did it. Well, first I gotta sign out here. Sign out there. Okay, let's see. Default browser, maybe? Yeah, let's change this to freaking Firefox, because... yeah, we're not doing that. There you go. Okay, let's try this again. Log in via stream elements. No, but let's do this. Let's do this. Let's log out there. Log into YouTube. There you go. There you go. There you go. That was super quick because I'm OP. It's more like my Deer Knight. Like Reindeer Knight is just OP as hell. I love it. Ah, run in! All we gotta do is pick spell go bird. This is the life of PvE. I also do not match at all. I'm gonna get my boy some blades. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, did it work? Still shows the wrong one. I have the wrong pet and I just noticed. This is my PvP pet. Bruh. That's a bro moment, bro. Holy, yeah. Your privileged pet. Love to see it. Let's do this. I'm gonna give him another blade. Wait, his has a... no. Yeah, he's good. I'll give him a 40. Did I fizz? Nah. We're too good for fizzing, bro. We're too good to fizz. Too big to fail. Okay. Well, the what? I guess I'll log in manually. So like, what is this key? The ID? Or what is it? Is it like this, maybe? That's not it? Okay, cool. Click show secrets and... okay, got it. So we'll do this, show secrets. There's the token. Okay, let's do that. Did it work? Yeah, but no at the same time. Let's see. Are we still here? Alright. We're gonna Reindeer Knight this man to death. I'll probably fix this within my own time. It's kind of weird that my notifications were kind of being weird. I don't use stream elements too often. I just do it because it does save my CPU space with like the overlays and stuff. Because I could just have all the overlays in one website and not just put too much stress on my computer. Even though this is a really good and rocking computer, but I just rather use the rest of the CPU for more important things, like the graphics and stuff, rather than the actual overlay itself. Because if you can save yourself CPU space, why not do it? There we go. Reindeer Knight special. You love to see it. Spamming spacebar. I want to get out. Look, it's ice privilege. I too also have this power.
It's just a matter of time before this circus act is done. You and your friends will fall, and I will be there too.
Oh shit. Hold on. We gotta actually use brain. Okay, good. We got brains now. Alright, let's go. I got ice converts. I got steel wards. We're good. Boom, look at that. Me using my brain. We love when we use brain, man. Brain is great. Okay, what if I use the overlay token? Let's see if this one works. I have the right pet this time, we're good? Nice. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Let's see. Still have no idea how I was able to manage all this. Man, I just want to like do this. Yeah, it's kind of weird how it doesn't want to show anything. Okay. Kind of like... What happens if I reload it? What would happen? Let's see. Oh my lord! You got a -9. Can you handle that actually? I don't have cleanses. I don't have cleanse. Yeah. Oops. Oh my lord. No one hits in. Oh no. Oh no. You hate to see it. What if I just restart this? Let's see. Reload overlays. Maybe this works. I'm trying to fix this alert stuff here. Yeah, don't save. I have no idea. I mean, I could just close it and open it again. Maybe that will update it. Waste of all these blades. Yay, I know, right? We love to see it. I'm just gonna blade myself. I'm gonna blade myself. That's what I'm gonna do. Just in case. Alright, let's go. Oopsie. I accidentally froze the game. I did it again. Actually, we're gonna freeze it for a minute. For like a couple minutes. Let's open ground control again. Let's get back to Wiz. Really? I saw a 25. I didn't see a 90. I saw a 25. Yeah, I'm not gonna fix this anytime soon, let's be honest. Oh well. I'll just fix it and off cam. We just won't have alerts today. Yeah, I saw that was a -25. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's -25. I mean, if you want, I can reshuffle. I'll take it off too. I do not have a second blade actually. But what I will do, give him a little push. I'll remove my weakness. That's all I can do at the moment. Yeah, I can reshuffle you for sure. That's so stupid. The fact we can crit that is so stupid. It's so dumb. I love it. I guess maybe my overlay should say who was subscribed recently. Not sure actually. I could go everything. I mean, yeah, who doesn't? Who doesn't crit everything? Yeah, I gotta make sure I reset my my thingy. But yeah, if anyone subscribes and I happen to just have it here, I'll just pull it up here. So I'll just keep a close eye on this thing right here. That'll be awesome. Yeah, because I don't think it even updated on my overlay. Because I'm trying to find this guy, DSC, who just subscribed recently, but it doesn't show it. I probably need to restart it. That's what I need to do. So I'll probably definitely do that off cam. At least you guys get to see a really nice overlay though. New mouse and a headset or this? No, this I've been using this headset actually for a long time. These are Skull Candy Crushers. Been using them for a very long amount of time. Yes, one more. Pull it up next? Yeah, I got it. Already on hand. Let's see. I crit my Shadow one hits and I love it. I know, right? It's awesome. Let's see. No, I got new ones. Oh, awesome, dude. So we got a new mouse and a new headset. I've been using my same Logitech mouse, which I need to get a new one. These are the MX. This is an MX one. For some reason, the Bluetooth doesn't work anymore, which is unfortunate, but I can always buy a new one at my job and get a discount on it. You know, it's fine. It still works with the receiver though, but it just does suck that I can't seem to like connect it through Bluetooth. Maybe I'll fix it sometime in the future though. I have 200 ice birds that are useless now. I know. It's crazy. I even got myself like MX keyboards. This is a while back, but this is another thing I got. If I can reach it. There we go. So in this bag right here, or this case, my laptop that I used to use, the Acer laptop, which it was fine. It did its job. I could have obviously used better equipment. Since the keyboards for that was broken, I decided getting myself a keyboard from Logitech, and came down the MX keyboard, which I absolutely love this keyboard. I more than likely will be using this more often than the keyboard from my laptop on my newest one, because the one thing I don't like about the keyboard from my newest laptop is that it is kind of a little bit more on the smaller end, which it's fine, you know, it's passable. But you know, this one is just so nice. It just does everything. It's amazing. So for certain games, I'll probably still be using this keyboard anyway. And even then, the laptop I had before still works. So I'll probably be using that keyboard with the other laptop for some other things. Especially with the editing process. That will make the editing process a lot easier. Because I still have like some videos to edit that are still on my old system, which is Lightworks. So recently I've been doing stuff on whatchamacallit. I want to do stuff on the DaVinci Resolve. My friend Wyatt basically showed me about DaVinci Resolve, and it's really good. I still need to basically do a learning curve with that editing software like I did with Lightworks. So videos might be coming out a little slower, but I still might be doing like some content through just my regular editing software. I'll probably just use DaVinci for like the big projects. That way, like, you know, I have more time to like get used to the system, while the smaller stuff I could probably just transfer to like Google Drive or something and do the editing through Lightworks still, so I can still get some content going, because we're really trying to get to like the 1K subs, dude. Like, I've been dreaming of getting to like 1K subs for quite some time now, and it will be really awesome if we get to it like this year. If not, it's okay, but definitely do want to get it there very soon, because I feel like it's about time that we get there for sure. Let's see, the new headset feels weird and sounds whack. I'll probably adjust that. Wow. Be grateful, John. Ooh, 400x. Is that 400? Yeah, 403 XP. That's insane. Dude, that's insane. Holy shit. That's some insane experience, dude.
But you could go and offer assistance.
That's some insane experience.
Waste any more of my time. Make yourself useful. The bully mammoths took my luggage.
Ad revenue, woo! I know, right? It'll be better than Twitch, honestly, because here's the thing. So, to anybody who subs to me on Twitch, I really do thank you for it. It's really awesome. Unfortunately, though, for some reason, if you don't happen to reach $100 during the month, Twitch basically takes all the money, which is so stupid. Because like at YouTube, it's like, yeah, we'll take some percentage right off the bat, but like once you get to $100, we'll basically just write you a virtual check or so that you could just put it like through PayPal or something. For Twitch, for some reason though, it's like, hey, so not only do we take your money right off the bat, but if somehow, you know, you happen not to reach, let's say for example, $100 before the month, then we'll just keep that money and not give it to you whatsoever, which I find extremely stupid and very shady, but it is what it is. So if you happen to sub to me on Twitch and you just want to support, I recommend you kind of don't, because more than likely I will not get $100 in a month at all. Like, it's gonna be very rare. And even then, I think the best way to support, for sure, if you want to support monetarily, like I don't like saying stuff like this, but like let's say you did want to support monetarily, I would definitely recommend through like my Twitch page. It shows like a link for donations through Stream Elements. Same thing for my YouTube. But like the thing is, like, YouTube is a lot more friendlier than Twitch when it comes to monetary pay. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So I just figured this out recently and it absolutely sucks, because like, you know, it's basically you know, people who want to support me, but like, you know, they're not really doing it, only like in terms of the monetary sense, only because how Twitch works. So it's weird. It's weird. I donate and sub for Twitch for real. Yeah, it's kind of weird though, because like, you know, I found this out recently because Monica told me, and I believe something similar happened with Fairy Queens when she first started, I think, where if you don't make like a certain amount a month, then Twitch basically just keeps the money. So I figured this out and I was like, oh shit. Like, that's crazy. I didn't know this. I thought it was kind of like YouTube, where, you know, they basically keep track of how much you have. Obviously they take off money from you right off the bat if it's like through donations, through like super chat, and even like membership through YouTube. But at the very least, they keep your money and they basically just kind of give it to you through Google Cents, which you can basically just PayPal through. So like, YouTube at the very least keeps it for you. Twitch on the other hand just takes it more. You know, Jeff Bezos is getting more money, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I just figured this out recently. It's kind of crazy. That Duchess Walrus was actually voiced by a man in Kingsol's office. That's insane. That's pretty good. How's it going? Was it Will? Let me see. Yeah, Will Kingsbury. What's poppin', my mans? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Yeah, I just figured this out recently. It's pretty crazy. It's trying to load the dialogue for her, since it's like a new laptop and everything. Oh shit, wrong account. Let's see. Ooh, Iceberg. We got, ooh, and I got a Punk Lops. That's cool. Oh dear. Probably at faint. Fuck. What you get for running in. Oh, okay, now I remember. Yeah, this is a name I remember more. Tanner, what's poppin', man? Welcome to the stream. You taking the Wisdom Max? Of course. But of course, that's the point. I actually made Dragoon's gear for him. I think I made the Dragoon's robe and boots for my ice. Max ice? I mean, we gotta do it. It's a max account. Couldn't be me. Let's take a look real quick. Let's see. Very interesting. Yes, very interesting. Yeah, Cosmic. Very interesting. Yes. Very interesting. Let's see gear. Yes, very interesting. Yes. 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 Okay, the one thing you don't have is like the Uber amulet, but still, 140. Yes, very interesting. Yes. So glad it's not a Juju. What do you have? My 40? I'll give you a 45. But yeah, I just figured this out, and I just found it kind of weird. So yeah, if you definitely, whenever I do stream on Twitch, if you ever do want to support me like monetarily, I'll definitely say this on the Twitch stream too. I don't want to be that guy, but like if you really want to, like, yeah, you need the amulet. Yeah, I know. like if you want to really like support me, like, you know, money wise, the best way to do it is to stream elements, because for some reason Twitch kind of sucks. Like, in all honesty, it just kind of sucks. But yeah, I just figured this out very late. I was gonna see if you wanted to farm Quaker, then I saw you streaming. You know, I wouldn't mind farming it a little bit. I mean, I already have everything I need from Quaker, but it's not a terrible fight, so yeah. I actually might even, like, after this, I'm probably gonna be watching like the Lakers game for sure. I'm not sure if I'll be in the Discord call with friends, but definitely watching the Lakers game first. So I'll be off for like a little bit. Like, actually, it's about to start in like 8 minutes. I'll go for a little bit longer. We're currently streaming in like, we have like 15 minutes left to like 2 hours. We'll just get the 15 minutes in, and then I'll probably just end the stream around 2 hours. So a little bit of a shorter stream. Uber hand amulet, damn. For max ice damage. Oh, John, you're gonna love this pet. Let me show you. I'm not sure if you're still watching the stream, or at least listen to the audio, but let me show you something. Hold on. Give me a second. So take a look at this pet right here. Take a look. I just made this during Double Pet XP recently. So we got like Spell Proof, Ice Giver, Ice Dealer, Maincast Sleet Storm, and a Mighty. And I just made this during Double Pet XP. Let me see. Take a look. You just talk it like a Bractify. Get yourself like hella resist as a nice wizard. And I'll be willing to offer it to you. Like, I'll be willing to offer it. I haven't showed this to anyone, not even like on Twitter. Dude, yeah. Look at that. That's what I like to call ice privilege. Want to see what happened to mine? Yeah, let me see. I call this the ice privilege pet. Let's see, do we have it now? Oh yeah, the one you have now. Yeah, it got armor breaker. I think mine does technically have armor breaker in the pool. Yeah, that sucks. Well, if you want, I can lend you this pet after the stream, because I do have some lendings available, so I can lend you this pet if you want to just like kind of make some bases for it. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's basically going to be your responsibility to see if you can get it or not. But I'll definitely be able to like offer you to lend the pet. That way you can actually get yourself a base for it and hopefully hatch it in the future instead of doing the hatching kiosk for it. And hopefully that can actually help you out. Yeah, you have that already? You legit gave it to me, and yeah, I know, right? It's insane. I would love to hatch. Yeah, no problem. I'll be down. I don't know if I have timer though. Yeah, like I'll whenever you do have timer, let me know. I'll just lend you the pet so that you can, you know, do some hatches with it. Oh yeah, by the way, I did offer this pet to my friend Jonathan, and this is the stats he has now. It's pretty much the same thing. The only difference is that it comes with Pain Giver instead of Ice Giver. But other than that, pretty much the same pet. So yeah, I'll be down to help you out. So just let me know, because more than likely I will forget. So let me know whenever you have timer and gold, so you can hatch with it. I'll lend you the pet, and hopefully it goes well for you.
Going back. There's
Yeah, I have timer. Okay, cool. So after the stream, I'll lend you the pet so you can hatch with it. Because right now we're just questing for the stream, but after the stream, for sure, I'll lend you the pet. That scared me. I thought I poured it out for a second. I deadass thought I poured it out. I have max timer and gold. Nice. Nice. That's good. So yeah, I'll be down to lend you the pet. Ooh, the game's almost starting. Let's go. Yes. So excited. I have so much gold. I wish I could just throw some away. I know, right? I wish I could just put it like on my savings account. Like if there's a savings account in Wiz, just put it there, you know, on the savings. You know, if there was like a Wizard101 bank, I'll just put that on the savings account. That would be awesome. So I can just have gold whenever like double pet XP comes again and I just like run out of gold again. But it is what it is, Chief. Like, I hate that I'm always forced to like get more gold. It's stupid. You know what I really should do? I should definitely transfer a Universal Omen deck and give it to my Ice Wizard here so that he can use it in the future. That way I can get a Pip deck. The Wiz Bank, yep. Welcome to the Wiz Bank. We sell wands. We sell sticks. We got wands on deck and wands on the floor. Toasted. I need a Wiz Bank. Yeah, who doesn't need a Wiz Bank right now? Everybody need the Wiz Bank, honestly. It feels good streaming again, not gonna lie. I need a Myjewel for this pet. I can get you, I think. I'm not too sure on that one. Cause like, I don't think I have titanium. But like, if I do have titanium, I can give you some titanium. Cause I think I still have some, but I think I did use a lot of it.
Take the stupid flapjack pan. I don't know why she needs it though. Penguins are supposed to eat crepes. Is nothing sacred anymore. God.
God. Shelly Lily. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh. I like this world. It's short and sweet. It's also nice when you have help on this, so I appreciate you, John, for helping me out here. Because, yeah, I probably wouldn't have been able... I mean, I'll be able to solo, but I wouldn't be doing it this fast. You should just craft the Darkmoor ice deck? Yeah, that's true, too. I could do that as well.
Cross my bridge today. No one. If you've got a complaint,
Do I have... Do I have... Cleanse? I do not have cleanse. So unfortunately, I do not have cleanse. You should be able to one-shot though with just one blade in the trap. Yeah, thanks for the advice though. I definitely should. What do I need titanium for? So if you want to craft them, I believe you need titanium in order to craft the selfish jewels, like the mighty, your cautious jewels, your into like, you know, the max ones essentially. That's what you need titanium for. Like if you want to craft it, there is a crafting option. However, it's going to require titanium. That's why you want titanium. Also, that's a big mantle. Still clutched it though. Well, which recipe do I need? It's in the Pet Pavilion actually, I think. In the Pet Pavilion, like I believe one of the vendors should be able to sell it to you. And all you really need is titanium and some snacks you can easily get from Wisteria, I think. And that's all you need. Because my alt account has max of those. Let me search it up real quick. With this new laptop, I can basically do that with ease. It's awesome. So, Wizard101 pet recipes. There you go. What a business owner wishes he could say to all the Karens: if you have a complaint, come closer. I dare you. Oh yeah, honestly though, it's like, I'd like to speak to your managers, or you know what? You have a problem? Come closer. Let's see. There it is. So the rank 4 pet status jewel. What you need for it is titanium. So you need 10 titanium, 5 opal, which you can buy that from a regular vendor, and 5 heavenly bubblegum, which I'm pretty sure you should be able to buy it in Wisteria still. And you need to meet Loey Springfield, which I believe he's in the pet shop. So yeah, that's where you get the recipe. So there you go. In case you wanted to craft it, there you go. There's your information. I'll do it in a sec. Yeah, it's awesome. Honestly, you can do it now. Maybe I'm not sure if this is a dungeon, but maybe after this dungeon's finished, or if it's like just a regular boss fight. So I gotta pee. Like dead ass. And I'm still gonna drink water because I'm thirsty, but I gotta pee. Oh, okay, it's just a boss fight. Okay, I'll be back for a minute. Honestly, if you want to do that second account, then you can do it now. Yeah. So I'll be back, boys, in a minute. I wish I could just put an ad. That's another thing I wish you could do, is just put an ad whenever I'm just taking the pee break, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Okay. I told you it wasn't gonna take too long, so we're back again. Welcome. As we keep questing through.
You're the first.
Yes. I was like, yes. Let's go. Oh yeah, we get to enter this place. So that means we're about to face Baba Yaga. I actually want to beat her first before I end the stream. Because I know that's a fight that I know for sure. I can't really, I mean, maybe I can solo it, but I'd rather not like bust my head over it. Like, in all honesty. But we're back, boys. Back at it again. With some questing.
Isn't there really where an old treant can go to rest on his roots? Who dares disturb the serenity of Snowbeard? You will suffer for it.
That's how you sound like. Actually hurt my throat, like dead ass. Got the recipe? Nice. Let's see if anything changed for the most part. Checking for titanium now? Nice. So now the game started. We'll definitely be watching that in a few minutes. Let's see. We're gonna feign again. You should be able to kill. All he wants for Christmas is that money, bruh. Yes. It would be really nice to actually get to 1K. Like, honestly, I've been wanting to get to 1K for a while. Let's see how we're doing so far, though. What the fuck? Wait, what? Holy, oh shit. We had like 6 subscribers automatic. I didn't even notice this. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. I didn't notice this, but I'm pretty sure we were like a 969. Good number, by the way. Before the stream started. So yeah, that's awesome. Thanks. Appreciate it. Gonna keep this going as well. I might be streaming some Genshin tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. The only thing is that I have no idea how the fuck to make a thumbnail for Genshin. Like, I have no idea what style I need to use for it to make it decent. But definitely consider streaming some Genshin tomorrow. I want to do some of the story content, because I know I haven't streamed the story content for a while. In fact, I haven't even done Leeway. Dragon Spine is already introduced. All I've been doing was like the off, camera grind, and I just actually stopped playing it for a little bit, actually. Because I was actually focusing more on Wiz stuff. But I want to get back to it, especially because I invested so much in Genshin too. And man, this is so great. Like, ever since I got this new laptop, like, the possibilities are great. Finally got the time to possibly, stream myself Persona 4, which is one game I really wanted to play for sure on stream. Probably not on Twitch this time around. I might actually do it just on YouTube, because we're doing that road to 1K. What else do we got? Lots of console stuff that I want to get back into as well for videos. And yeah, there's just a lot of things I want to do, honestly. Let's go ahead and reindeer. Thanks for the play, by the way, John. So yeah, the variety content's back. I'm actually pretty happy for it. Because I've been wanting to do the variety for such a long time. It's been missing in this channel, is the variety. Because I just like doing the variety because it keeps my sanity pretty nice when it comes to just not doing only Wiz, because I can only do Wiz for so much till I get extremely tired of it. But it's nice to have variety now and then. Oh yeah, I also have a new Ice Stitch. I was helping my friend John with an Ice Stitch, which he's gonna probably be rocking it soon. He might even think of another one for himself personally, but basically making him one, I made myself one technically, and I should show y'all before I end the stream actually. So yeah, it's really nice. I actually really like it a lot. Wait, what the hell? I'm going the long way for no reason. I could have just gone like in a circle instead of just going all around. I'm gonna be AFK checking for titanium, no problem. I'll solo this for now. I think you should be able to port here, I hope. If not, I should be able to solo this. Not too bad. It's not terrible. I think the worst solo is probably gonna be Baba Yaga. That's gonna be the worst one for me. Jesus Christ. My eye itches. There you go. Okay, so we got some one hits in case they E-freak me. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna blade once and reindeer and just call it a day. I have 200 titanium? I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Pretty good, actually. That's pretty good, John. Oh no, we got a fizz. I can't pour it in. I'm gonna go sell. Yeah, that's fine. I should be able to solo this. It shouldn't be too bad. Like, the only place I don't want to solo is Baba Yaga, and probably the last boss. But Baba Yaga is the main one, at least in early. And the last boss is another one. That'll be a pain in the ass. But everything else should be easy. Dude, the XP in here is insane. Oh, it's already... Wow, that's crazy. Let's go ahead and faint real quick. Maybe 2 ones just in case. A reshuffle. Yeah, it should be fine. I love how I just keep talking over the man. Like, I do not care what you have to say. I really do not. Ooh, another minion, huh? Interesting. What's this? Meteor? Dragon. Okay. I'm intrigued. It's a lot of damage though. The funny thing is, I should be able to get to max level before I even start Caramel, which is insane. Because how insane the XP is in this arc, the experience you get in this arc is just absolutely insane. And you can literally just be max level before you even get towards max level. Like max level in the max world, essentially is what I'm trying to say. How's it going, Hunter? Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. I'm doing pretty good, man. Hopefully you're doing great as well. You know, hopefully you had a really good Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, and hopefully you just had a really good day. I think I'm just like a double blade. That's a cool animation. I think I'll probably double blade to a reindeer. That's gonna be the move for me. Because like reindeer is powerful, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to one-shot the man with just like one reindeer and 2 feints. I don't think that's possible. My damage is not that good. Damage could be a lot better, for sure. Farming lore has been tedious. Max my Krampus in 40 runs and no spellments. Only like 38 Reindeer Knight spellments though. That's good. I actually was able to max my Krampus. I think part of it was because of the pack review I did with the Holidays pack, which gives basically both Reindeer and Krampus. I was able to get myself a decent amount of everything. And essentially... I farmed lore for a bit, and I only had like 1 Krampus spellman I need left, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy more packs so I can actually get a Krampus, because I know that the drop rate for the spellments were pretty good. So I did that. Like in 3 packs, I basically got another Krampus spellman, and that allowed me to max out my Krampus. And as for Reindeer, I've been having that maxed out for a while because of the pack review quickie thing. So yeah, it's pretty good. $73 damage. 87 damage. Which one is this gonna do? Like 100? Yep, 112. I'm still living because I got ice privilege. Because I got so much health and everything. Oh, don't tell me to remove the traps. Oh, thank God. That's the thing that scares me. Okay, I think another blade, and I should be able to just kind of... Oh, don't tell me. Oh, thank God. I keep thinking he's just gonna immolate, remove my traps, and like, it basically just makes everything I did worthless. But luckily, that's not the case. I'm pretty sure with 2 blades and the Reindeer Knight crit, it should be able to do the job. And at the very least, you should definitely be able to kill the minions. No doubt about it. Convert fire to death. Interesting. Very interesting. That's a weird convert we got there. But it works, I suppose. Burn it all down. I want that wand, honestly. I like his getup, honestly. It's really good. Alright, let's go ahead and reindeer. Burn out, my friend. Give me a boost. Is this like a sacrifice? Oh. It's not a sacrifice. Oh wait, it is a sacrifice. It's just a pip version of it. That's interesting. And he only does it 1 at a time. Let's see, what is this? Oh, okay. Actually, that's actually just as bad. That's just as bad. But it is just a 2 pip heck count. So it should be like a damage based heck count instead of like an overtime base maybe. We'll see. Or maybe it's just an animation thing. No, this is definitely an X pip heck count. I'm pretty sure. Probably just like the animation didn't show all the pips going away like it usually does. Pretty sure this kills though. That's not doing anything. I'm good. Just say ice privilege. Gets you through everything. Reindeer. A deer of rain. Look at my boy. Look at my sexy boy. Perfect for the Christmas time. And we crit. And it's gonna kill because I said so. Probably does kill. That's a lot of like buffs there. Okay, it barely killed. Where do I get the Heavenly Bubblegum? It's not in Wisteria? Let me double check. I think a pet shop in like Marleybone should sell it too. Let's see.
Go ahead. Give it to Snowbeard.
Let's try it. I think you should also get it like through a vendor, and yeah, from what's his name? From Marleybone. Yeah. So Gordon Sumner, who's located in Regent Square, actually sells Heavenly Bubblegum, so you can try there in Marleybone to get that.
Tired of snow trees anyways. I'll find another forest to terrorize.
I took quite a bit of a beating, but it's okay. We made it. Yeah, boy, made it. Uh-oh. It's time.
Silence permeates this part of the forest.
Hey, Mallory. It's time to meet her mother. Well, not her true mother, but her mother. John, do you have time to help me out with this fight real quick? I'm really hungry again. That's crazy. Can use some food. Probably gonna watch the Lakers game after this for sure. Yeah, this one for sure I need help in. There's like no doubt about it. Like this one's tough to solo. At least on my ice, it'll be tough to solo. I'll be there in a sec. Let me finish buying. All right. Well, since we're waiting for him, let me show you something before we do that. So, essentially, like I wanted to say before, I made a stitch, right? And it's basically going to be like my ice stitch, which is pretty cool. So we're currently on my Myth Wizard. Let's go ahead to the Arcanum apartment because I have it in the share bank and stuff. I'm gonna hide it from here. You're gonna see my beautiful face again with pimples and shit. And then we're gonna go through the share bank. And we're gonna just like equip all this. Yeah, because I want to show you guys this before we get started. And I think I was using this sword. Yeah, do that. And then we're going to equip all this. There you go. There you go. There we are. So I was making this for my friend Jonathan, for those who are new to the stream, and he wanted a new ice stitch. And essentially the limitations he gave me is he wanted gear that wasn't from the crown shop specifically, and it's gear that you could possibly more than likely farm for or just buy in the bazaar. So I was like, all right, so those are my limitations. So I was thinking of, you know, the caramel robe, but I wanted to make it somewhere where it's kind of unique to where it's not like the most common thing where it's like, oh, you know, caramel insignia, or like, you know, you just use caramel robe but use like absolutely everything else that is probably insignia related. And I came up with this right here, which I will showcase to you right now. And that's the stitch. This is one that I made with all those limitations given to me. And the thing I really love about the caramel robe is that like it really gives like such a soldier vibe, like a Queen's Guard type of vibe. So I was like, huh, what if I just go all out and just go with that Queen's Guard kind of feel? And I just came up with this, and I absolutely love it. Like I really absolutely just adore the stitch. Because it seems like something that you won't see too often, and that's why I like to go for them, really. And I absolutely love the sword too. I'm glad I can actually equip myself a a Dragonspire sword to go with it. And essentially, I guess if you want a little bit of history, this basically is of a Queen's Guard in Caramel. And that's the stitch. That is a handsome stitch. I know, it's insane. So that likely is going to be my new ice stitch for probably for PvP. I'm gonna be rolling up in this. I think John will also be using the same stitch. He wasn't necessarily 100% convinced on it, but he did manage to just, like, you know, get the stitch for the meantime, because it is something that is for him in the meantime. But for me, automatically, this is already a stitch for me. Like, I absolutely love it. And I tried going with different options. I was trying different boots, and I ended up with this one to finish it all off. And once I get my gear for you know, the catacombs and stuff, this is basically going to be what I'm rocking. I can also easily buy the hat and the boots since they're from the bazaar. This one, the Caramel, I could just buy another one. So this could be basically all my both PvE and PvP stitch, since none of this is Crown's gear. It's all hat, boots you can get from bazaar. The robe, as long as you finish all of Caramel, you can buy it on one of those wizards and be able to buy the robe. That's dyeable. And as for the sword, you can actually technically get this, I believe, as a soldier's drop in Catacombs, but you can also farm for it in Dragonspire, which I don't really recommend, but this is just something that I was thinking for the meantime. And yeah, so it's pretty easy to get through all of it. And for those who are interested, basically I used the hood illumination, the dyeable Candymancer smock, the choice Calamar kicks. I got a thinking cap jewel. That's actually good. That's good for the crit damage set. And the long blade of homunculus. So absolutely love it. That's gonna be an ice stitch for sure. And I'm excited. I'm just excited. Let's go ahead and just actually, let's just do this, because this is easier if I do it this way. We're gonna put that in share bank, all this in shared bank, and switch to my energy gear right afterwards. And then let's go. Oopsie. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Put my energy gear back on. Did I have my Dragoon stuff here already? I don't think so. I don't think I left anything here. But as you could tell, I think the Dragoons are on my ice right now. But I did get myself some Dragoon's boots and stuff. Did I keep like an amulet or anything? No, but I will give a Uber amulet if I haven't yet. Oopsie, that wasn't supposed to go in my bank. That needs to go in the share bank. And let's see. Share bank, Uber, Vanguard's ring, which I can craft sometime in the future, I guess. Yeah, okay, that should be good. So I already have stuff going so far. I made my stitch for my ice with Dragonspire gear. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I think Dragonspire gear is kind of underrated. If you could do it right, it's great. I think I have my Dragoons here. You're gonna miss the game. Yeah, I will. I know. It's okay. We're just gonna do this and we're gonna call it a stream. So let's go ahead and do this already. Whenever you're ready, John. It's fine. I'm missing a little bit of the game, but it's fine. Ooh, I should probably hold on. Just go here. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's fine if I miss a little bit of the game. But yeah, definitely ending it after doing Baba Yaga. Let me set deck, no problem.
The statue garden is snow-covered and silent. The witch is nowhere in sight.
This is just a regular fight though, isn't it?
As still as the statues that loom overhead.
Yeah, I thought so. I got my converts ready, so it's fine. When you jump in, you should be ready to kill. Yeah, but I think Dragonspire gear is pretty underrated. If you could do it well, like if you could just combine it well, it's great. It's fantastic. Yeah, but I needed more blades for... Yeah, I feel that. Are you able to use feints for Baba? I'm gonna look this up real quick, just in case. Wizard101... Baba Yaga... There we go. Oh, let's see. Feint. I think you can. It doesn't say anything. To one shot he in 4 turns. Okay, yeah, got it. So I'll just carry some feints. It didn't say anything about fainting, so I think we should be okay. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about fainting here. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. If a wizard casts a positive ward, such as a shield, she may cast a cheat that shatters the wizard. Yeah, we should be fine for fainting. Uh-huh. Yeah, we should be fine for fainting. So yeah, I'll just faint. I hate the block animation. Yeah. I don't like it either. Like, it sucks when you feel like you actually did something, but in reality, you didn't really do shit. It kind of sucks. I feel that. I feel the pain. They have insane resist? Probably. It's fine. I can just convert another one, and I'm pretty sure with the overtime, if one of them's converted, it should do enough damage to kill. Oh yeah, that's fine. I did 1,000 still. That's if I crit though. That's decent. That's a decent hit. That's a very long death animation, by the way. What's it? 267 damage. 212. I mean, I guess the overtime should just kill. Yeah, the overtime just kills. Okay, we could just waste like 5 seconds. He's like, oh, you know, right, let me just get the kill. Why not? That's funny. You know all about all long animation. I know. I'm like a myth main. Almost all their spells take forever. Like, for example, Mystic Colossus. It's really a cool spell, but my god, it does take forever. Okay, let's see. We don't really need that. We do need this, though. Oopsie. What's up, Baba? It's been a while. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. I'll just go in first. I got my feints ready. Let me just discard one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that way I can get my feints immediately, and we should be just able to kill right then and there. Change my deck a little bit to fit the situation. I'm really glad we're able to feint. God damn it. I knew I should have packed Steel Ward. Why did I not pack Steel Ward? It's fine. You should still be able to kill regardless. I totally forgot I packed Steel Ward. That would have been really useful. I forgot she does that. I'll hit in 2. Got it. No, sadly. The 50-50, I'll give you a 45. It's round 3, I think, right? Alright, so we got the Minotaur coming in hot. Her. Okay, so summons the Minotaur. He should be dead though. What's with this Ice Minotaur spell? Where is it from? It's from the Spooky Boots, I think. I think it's from Spooky Boots. I could be wrong. Could be Spooky Boots or Spooky Robe. It comes from one of those two. I'm not sure if this counts. No, probably doesn't. I'm just gonna pass. Spooky Carnival Boots. Yeah, I thought so. Spooky Carnival Boots. But I just learned Grendel's from my free chest. Nice. That's good. That's good. Okay, so this kills. That's a lot of damage. Baba's dead. That was quick. Nice. GG, yes. GG indeed. Okay, let me find... Thank you so much, by the way, John. Let me find this... there it is. I think the flower was where the snowmen were. So, we'll just, like, handle that later. Oh, yeah, it is free chest. I forgot. Thanks for reminding. Totally forgot about that. What did I get from this? Nothing good. What's this? Let's see. A pet, snowball, and a moonflower. Yeah, nothing good, but we got titanium, I guess. At the very least, we got ourselves some titanium. Oh, that's just crazy. Alright, so now that we did this, I should be able to quest like the rest of the world pretty easily by myself. With the exception of maybe the last fight. But let me just finish this. Do that. There you go. Skip all that. Go to the River of Tears. Tears of River. And we're here.
Listen, Wizard.
And we're finally level 107, which is awesome. Well, that's crazy. I mean, for 2 hours, like basically 2.5 hours, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good run for the stream. Oh, we went down subs. You hate to see it, man. That's gonna be really common. However, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Unfortunately, we were from 975 back down to like 968, just like that. But I'm pretty sure we should be able to recover pretty quickly from it. Let me just port to John for a flower. But I just like to thank John for helping me out through questing through Polaris. I want to thank everyone who essentially has been helping me throughout the time, and not only just like subscribing, being part of the family, but just watching the stream in general. Hopefully you all had an amazing Christmas, and if you're currently having Christmas now, hopefully you are spending really good time with your family, especially during these very troubling times with the virus going on and everything. Just keep in mind that at the very least you are alive, and you know you are loved by someone out there. Maybe it might not be from your family. It can at least be from people that you know that are friends, or just like anybody that you just personally know, like from work or so. But just basically for myself, I'm blessed to be alive, and I am blessed to have a really loving family, especially with you guys as well. And I just want to thank everyone who supported throughout today's stream. But I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. It might be a Genshin live stream. Best way to stay tuned and stay informed is through Twitter, so make sure to check that out. Also follow me on Twitter, because that will also be the best way to stay informed about these things. Other than that, hopefully you enjoy the stream. And as always, remember to stay frenzy. Peace!